Heidi here with your weekly update. Pizza of the Week is Mikey's favorite. You'll see that the ad has changed though. We updated it with a Stranger Things theme because Stranger Things starts this week. It's also our birthday, and I have special guest Jason Biondo here to tell you about those first couple nights in the shack.
July 3rd, 2009, 10 years ago, was when Late Night Slice started. It was a mess compared to what it is today. We didn't know how to make pizza. We didn't know how to navigate the rules. We did not have the blessing of the health department, fire, all that stuff. It turns out you have to schedule ahead of time. You can't just call them and say, hey, we're ready for you on July 3rd and have them come out and give you a thumbs up. We didn't even have a recipe or our own pizza. We bought our pizza from Pizza Primo. We cut it in triangles and we served it by the slice. It was an experiment. We knew that people wanted pizza by the slice. We knew how we like to eat it. We knew that we like to watch South Park on the wall. We knew we liked to be outside, and we knew we liked to drink. So it was a party. All of our friends and family came out. There's a lot of them, but so did the community. So did our neighbors. Everybody turned out and wished us well. They weren't so crazy about the pizza, but in a few weeks they would be, because we would figure out how to make it. We would figure everything out before long. And I think we've come up with something pretty cool here. Today, 10 years later, Late Night Slice, 2 cities, 5 locations. I think we got something. Funny thing about that night, it's probably the last time that Mikey worked an open to close shift. It actually might be the last time he worked a closing shift. Maybe the last time he worked. Nah, don't put that in. He works, I promise.
Thanks for those stories and laughs, Jason. We will be doing a big celebration starting on the 15th for the public. This will involve lots of specials, so stay tuned. The Paisan Social last week was at Union, and I'm so excited so many of you were able to go. Look for an event coming soon for the next one, as well as Pizza Field Trip Friday coming up. The last thing I'm going to talk about this week is the DAR. You probably don't know this beauty named Molly who works in the office, but your DAR is submitted to her every day. The DAR, if you don't know, stands for our Daily Accounting Report, and it's never okay for this to be off. While the report doesn't pertain to every Paisan, there are some things that we can do on shift to help your MOD be set up for success. Here's some tips and tricks from Molly. Every delivery order needs to be rang in, and the total must match the delivery tablet and the Revel total. Next, credit card tips need to be entered carefully. Remember that when you're dividing these tips up, you're messing with your peers' munty. The DAR must be filled out every single night, no exceptions. Bank deposits need to happen every single day along with the DAR. I don't care if your deposit was $10 or if it's $10,000. It must go to the bank every day. If you don't have a car or the bank's not open, doesn't matter. Figure it out. Last but not least, if there are any discrepancies or odd instances, you need to let your GM know while you're closing so that they can talk to Molly about it the next morning. Even if your deposit was off by like 12 cents or the bank is over $30, this must be communicated. In that same breath, if Molly's reaching out about something, we need to respond to her ASAP. Her entire day is held up with those small issues until they're resolved. I'll leave you with a quote from Uncle Bryce. Your day isn't over until all your emails are replied to. That's all this week. I will see you in shop.